The defense in personal injury cases loves to talk about, quote, gaps in treatment. So in this video, I'm going to talk about why it's important for clients not to have gaps in treatment, but also what do you do as an attorney when you're faced with a case where there is a gap in treatment. Whether you think you're injured or not, when you're in a collision, it's important for you to get treated as soon as possible, even if it's just to get checked out. Because if you do have a case, a personal injury case, later on, one thing that the defense will use is say, hey, they didn't go get treated right away. They must not be hurt. The same goes for as you're continuing to get treatment. It's very important to make sure that as long as you're hurting or as long as treatment is being beneficial to you, that you continue to go to the doctor, that you don't have missed appointments, canceled appointments, or just stop going altogether if it's benefiting you. So what do you do as an attorney when you're faced with a case with a gap in treatment? Well, I actually tried a case where there was a 3-year, 3-month, 6-day gap in treatment between when the incident occurred and when my client was first diagnosed with a concussion and traumatic brain injury. And how we were able to overcome that and how you can overcome that in your cases is to use testimony from the friends and family to really fill in that gap, to close that gap. And so that way you can build, what was this person experiencing this whole time? What about their personality made it so they didn't go back to the doctor? Sometimes you can even get other treater doctors to say, hey, continued treatment wouldn't have really benefited them anyways. And we see all the time where patients have treatment fatigue. If they're not getting better, then sometimes they don't go back. But all of these things can be used to fill in the gap. So as an attorney, if you see a case with a gap in treatment, don't just cringe and decline that case.